Howdy Alpha Fan, coming to you live from the underground one last time during lockdown number 2. This is going to be for Friday, January 1st, 2021. Before we get into whiteboards, a couple quick announcements. We sent out a newsletter yesterday about getting the equipment back in-house so that we are ready to roll for Monday. Please check that. If you're unable to make it during the times that we have on there, shoot me a message. That way we can coordinate a time and we can be ready to roll come Monday. All right, so let's talk about what we're gonna be doing for Friday. Warm up, get your chili warm, and then I have it written as part of that chili warm should be squat prep. All right, so you know what you need to do in order to have the lower half ready to roll to squat to depth. So make sure that that's part of you kind of getting your chili warm. From there, we're gonna hit 2 rounds of the squat progression and then 5 cleans and 5 press. As we talk about with the squat progression, that is again, you just kind of amplifying the intensity over the course of a couple rounds. Maybe it's just an air squat to begin with. Then you put those dumbbells in your hands, start squatting with those a little bit. For the clean and press, it's exactly as it sounds. This will come in the demo video to follow, but you're gonna hit 5 cleans. After the 5th one, keep it up top, and then 5 press. Once you've gone through that a few times, the next piece that I want you to do is I just want you to practice this complex more so that it feels kind of fluid by the time we get to the strength piece, okay? I'll talk about this in a little more detail when we get to the demo video. For strength today, we're gonna do a dumbbell kind of variation on the bear complex. It's one of my sort of favorite fun things to do. So the way we're gonna structure today is you're gonna execute 1 cycle of the complex every 30 seconds for 12 minutes. So that ends up being, math whizzes, 24 total cycles. The cycle that we're going to do today with dumbbells is going to be a dumbbell cluster plus a dumbbell thruster. So that is a squat clean thruster, dumbbells come back down, and then 1 more thruster. Execute 1 of those every 30 seconds for 12 minutes. Don't worry, a beautiful demo is coming up here shortly. All right. For conditioning, this is 4 time. You're gonna have a buy-in and cash out that's gonna be the same. It's gonna be your choice. It can be a run. If you have a bike handy, we're gonna be looking at 30 cals for the boys, 24 cals for the girls. If we don't, the weather's not cooperative, you don't have a bike, some type of cardio. That can be jumping rope, that can be running in place, that can be high knees. But think about it being approximately 2 minutes. Whatever you choose to do on your buy-in, make sure you're doing the same amount of work in the cash out. In between, we've got 1 time through, a little chipper, 25 single arm clean and press, all with your right arm. Demo to follow. Dumbbell goes down, 50 up downs. Yes, that's all 50 in a row. And then you'll finish with 25 single arm clean and press, then all with your left arm, right? Cash out, and that's time, okay? Again, this whiteboard is actually gonna be easier once you kind of watch the demo to follow, but if you have any questions, as always, put them in the feed. Otherwise, let's enjoy this kind of last, hopefully, last Alpha at Home workout, and looking forward to seeing all your beautiful faces, either Saturday in the parking lot or Monday in class. Cool? Cool. Ready? Commence. Mind-blowing demos. Here we go. You've already got your chili warm. You've already prepped for squatting. We're now going to get into a couple rounds of squat progression, and then 5 cleans, 5 press. When I'm talking squat progression, I would say warm up with an air squat, right? Couple reps there, just hit your range of motion, get everything warm. Next time through, maybe grab the dumbbells, get them in that front rack position, hit your squats. All right. Next, 5 cleans, 5 press. Practice that clean. This will all be from the hang position, so you'll be 5 cleans, right? We've done 5. Keep those dumbbells up top. Press over top. All of this is about range of motion and just kind of getting everything fired up and ready to roll. Once you've done that a few times, I want you to practice the complex. Remember, the complex we'll be executing in the strength is a dumbbell cluster followed by a dumbbell thruster. If you're unfamiliar with what a cluster is, it is a squat clean thruster. Lots of usters right there, so just pay attention. For the cluster, you'll have the dumbbells in that hang position. You will execute a squat clean thruster is 1, and then a thruster, 2. That is 1 cycle. You will then rest for the remainder of that 30-second work window, rinse and repeat on the 30s for 12 minutes. One more time, just so you're aware of what we're doing from the hang position. Squat, clean, thruster, thruster. Okay? So 1 cluster to 1 thruster. Practice that so that it is as fluid as I just demonstrated for you. That's our strength. Then when we get into the conditioning, remember, you choose what your buy-in and cash out is. It can be 400 meter run, it can be on a bike, it can be running in place, high knees in place, does not matter, should be around 2 minutes. When you come back in, 1 time through, single arm, clean and press, right arm. You can have that dumbbell between your legs, you can have it to the side of you, does not matter. What I need is the dumbbell up and pressed overhead. That is 1, 2, 3. Again, you can also do it from the side, does not matter, okay? So you've got 25 there, 50 up downs. We're all good, nice plank position. 50 times, and then you step back, you execute the same single arm clean and press with the opposite arm. Cash out, whatever you did in the buy-in, time. Any questions? Put them in the feed. And again, like I said, last outfit home, we will be back in here in person on Monday. I got a dad joke book for Christmas. It's gonna be beautiful. Cool? Cool. Ready?